think it's working. Okay. Sorry, I had to make sure everything was up and running, so I'm going to quickly... There. Perfect. And where did I put my Steam, or my Nintendo controller? Here it is. We're going to start a new farm. And it's going to be J. The farm name will be Stream Farm, and my favorite thing is, of course, Mountain Dew, which I abbreviate using their old abbreviation, or their abbreviation that they had on cans and bottles for so many years. And of course, okay, I think the beach farm is the one that doesn't allow you to have sprinklers. So, why am I doing a Joja run? I've never done a Joja run before. So, yeah. We're going to do the Joja run. And take care of the... Holy crap, I gotta turn down the volume in my headset. Because I actually want to hear myself think for a little bit. Yeah, I've never done a full Joja route before. I think I started one, but never saw it through to completion, so that's what we'll do. This is a dedicated Joja run. One thing I don't like about the early game is you have such limited carry space that you know, you can't really do much, so we're gonna do like the obvious plant the 15 parsnip seeds. I'm gonna plant a little bit of everything. So instead of doing all parsnips, we then have to water. We have an hour before anything in the town opens, so I don't want to like overdo the size of the farm. I have done that a couple times, like made the farm so big it takes half a day to just do anything. So, okay. So we need 50 wood to build a chest. That way we can store things. Okay. Okay. Still do not have enough wood to build a chest, so that should be our first priority today. I think this first harvest will just be parsnips and maybe a couple jazz seeds. Since I'm not going to be focusing on the community center, that would make the most sense. Dang it, I did it again. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've met Harvey, Marnie, Leah. Look at the calendar, go in. We met Abigail, Pierre. And then there we go. Let's try not to spend all of our gold in one place. Okay. I'm also gonna check the stream info real quick. Stream info is proper. Cool. Then we do this. We put this down here. No! Leave the watering can. There. So now it's nice and even. All the building materials go in here. I wish it wouldn't send me notifications of, like, it's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So one thing I really want to get is preserve jars, and I know that's going to take an awful lot of farming. Okay. So yeah, I think today's goal will be to literally just start chopping down as many trees as possible to stockpile as much wood as possible. Because eventually, I do want to have, like, basically, I want to make wine and stuff, so I think that'll be a good goal. Hey, we've got new ideas to sleep on. Oh, we get the fishing pole today too. And I think we can head down there basically anytime between now and 5 o'clock in game. So, let's go do that. Alrighty then. Who are you? Hello. And then we go down here. This doesn't change, so I'm just gonna skip it. Hey, some stuff to sell. Yeah, no, like, I think tomorrow we'll just spend the day fishing. Because I don't remember how much it is to buy a Joja membership. Another new person. Give. And because I don't really have to worry about crops just yet, I'm probably still gonna want to make a crop chest for when I do actually start storing fruits and vegetables, so I can then I will usually color code them like this. So crops will be green, and this chest will be kind of like either a gray or a black. And now I can throw that in there. This in here. Throw the following items in the chest. Because we only have the one, we don't have the scrolling thing yet because we don't have the multiple slots. We just have the 12 slots. So, we're gonna fish to make some money back. Granted, this teaches you how to fish. So I think the goal for this save should be, hell, should this be my 100%? Like, I try to get everything. Because a lot of the achievements I don't have are like the friendship and the Joja Route. So I think I have some earnings based ones, but wow. I might make a third chest just for trash. That way I can craft a recycling machine. And then, I don't know. We'll wait and see, won't we? Watching the bitrate. So, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a good day. Let's see. I think this will be our last fish and then we'll call her a day. And yeah, you don't immediately know how much these are gonna sell for. I think that's actually a book that you can get. Okay. I can now make wild seeds and craft a field snack. And you get the advertisement for the 24 slot backpack, which I don't have enough for. And because it's early enough in the game, I can't really mine just yet. So, I'm fishing just to make money and pass the time. Our first smallmouth bass. Oh, I won't be able to catch you. But one thing I should do quick, since I'm thinking about it, there's a show where you can... Oh, is that not on today? That's not on today. So, what I am gonna do is hopefully the thing doesn't vibrate while I'm taking a drink of my soda. God damn it. Of course it did. Right when I took a drink of my soda. Okay. All right. I don't have enough. I don't have enough of a bard actually try and get that chest. But yeah. This is how I'll spend the rainy days until we can mine, and then I will mine. I think we need like 2,000 gold in order to get the first backpack upgrade, so you'll have to forgive me if on the rainy days we do fishing instead of mining right away. So, yeah, I've never seen a Joja run to the completion, so this will be an interesting run. Alright. And I won't sell the algae because the algae will be useful in making a pond, which is something that I want to do. I want to have all sorts of artisan goods and yeah. And honestly, if I could just have a whole section of the land just plotted out for ponds, that'd be great. I know you need so much stone, so much seaweed, and so much algae. I think it's like 5, and I don't even remember off the top of my head. But what we're gonna do is this. Alright. The river jelly. I think that I can't look right now, because of course it does. Let's look at the effects. 75 energy, 33 health, 30 plus 30 to your max energy for 7 minutes. So yeah, a lot of the early game is gonna be like, you know, your storage management and money management and what I should have done was get like green bean seeds or green bean starters because those will, you know, keep producing fruit or vegetables after the first harvest. Hey, we got our first treasure chest, I think. Okay, I won't be mad about that. I think we'll be lucky if we make 100. Alright, back to fishing. Trying to make as much money as possible. Well, like I said, hopefully we get at least 100. I think we'll get like, I was gonna say if we're lucky we'll probably get 2. I don't know exactly, like, I don't have sell prices memorized, so okay. So, we're selling a lot of fish today. I may just cut the line, but I don't know. Let's see if we can get this fish. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that and I'll call her a day. And then what we'll need to do is swap out that with this and that and that. Because we're gonna need the fiber and wood. And the stone eventually, so. Clearing the stones. And then, yeah. Wow. I was way, way below where I thought we would be. Oh, you. Can't make a scarecrow yet. Haven't learned how. Now we're gonna chop down some trees. Spending our days being a lumberjack. So I think all we need is an acorn, and we can then craft a field snack. a geode. I can't break those stumps yet. Because I don't have like a copper pickaxe or higher. Alright. Oh no, you're in the wrong chest. You... We'll keep the maple seeds around. And we now get a cat. Yes, I will take the cat. And I'm gonna have it. Random, couple times, which I did. Okay. Just so I have money right now. And I also do want to plant more than just flowers, because they really don't sell for much. I do have mixed seeds I can plant. And then we get to wait till 9 a.m. in game, so... So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of chop down some trees and yay! And this scene really doesn't change. He takes you into the community center. You see Jumio's. We've been here before. We can do that. Come on, turn over, please. Thank you. Potato, cauliflower, and now have a bit of variety. It's exactly what we need, if I'm gonna be honest with you. So, and then there we go. We pop those here. Actually, all right. We're making some progress. I need... Aha. However, hey, we got more stone. What? We got a hat? We got a hat. And, yeah, all that. Oh yeah, Robin wanted a green algae. All I need is a dandelion and a wild horseradish, and we will be good to go. Haven't met you. Now I've met you. I don't know if the mines are open yet. But if they are, we can check them out. Because I would like to start mining today too. Because that's, you know, a reliable source of stone, and how you can get geodes, and how you can donate to the museum. And we'll put our tools away that we don't necessarily need, and we'll reorganize our hotbar. Like so. I think they want to say it's a level 5, which might take us a couple of days. But we're working on it. We'll work on it and get there. I would like some copper ore, please. Well, I keep seeing the game out of the corner of my eye thinking it's like a mob or an enemy. More or less an enemy, because yeah, I thought I was going to get really lucky and could. Yeah. Well, hey, we got to go down to the mine. We didn't really get anything, but we also now have enough geodes to. We have some copper ore, but not enough to make a smelter. Which we'll get the recipe for the next day, which tomorrow. And then we do this. I believe for a scarecrow, you need the following 3 ingredients. And this is Clint, the town blacksmith. Yup. And yeah, there's the blueprints for a furnace. Beautiful sunny day, so before we go to bed, I gotta fill up the watering can. Yep. It'll take us about roughly an hour and some change to get through a full week. So. Do keep that in mind as well. Is that yes, these may be like longer streams, but I'm also trying to cover more in that time. I was gonna say, are we not gonna get lucky and I think we need 25 copper ore. It's either 20 or 25 to craft a furnace. I started just a wee bit early. Because I don't have a, decent blade. Because you don't start with a good blade, you start with a rusty sword. Okay. So yeah. Right. So now we can go back, empty out our inventory here and see what all we got, and then I can make the wild seeds. Oh, I can't because I don't have dandelion. I have daffodil. I'm missing the dandelion, but now we can make a cherry bomb. Yep, 20 and 25. We don't have enough copper, but let's break these open. And then we need this. I keep forgetting the starters you can't walk over. Oh. I will do that after I'm done doing what I need to do in town. Yeah, we hit day 7 at about an hour in, so... I don't have an extra herring. And now we get to wait 30 minutes. So, 30 in-game minutes, which is more like 2 or 3. I don't think it's very long. IRL. There it is. There's 9 a.m. Sorry, I wanted to get a drink of my soda. Donate that. We get stone. Donation. Donation? So we have a couple things we can donate. Which actually puts us, you know, to me, that puts us in a pretty good place. This is Gunther. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I haven't met George or Evelyn yet, so... Alright. Now we can go home, offload our inventory. And then go to the mines. Okay. So we need, to be safe, I want like 11 or 12 copper ore. And at some point soon we'll get the Lost Axe quest, which isn't that hard to complete. So perfect. Mm-hmm. And then all right. We need to go. We need to go. We're gonna get cornered, and then we're gonna... I wanted to just get the 10 right away, because that permits us entry, and then I can buy a new sword. All right. Let's go home and rest. We now know how to make stir fry. Did I not plant anything there? I thought I did. Hang on. Okay, I did. We're gonna have a lot of potatoes. Alrighty. It's gonna be a beautiful sunny day. probably keep an eye on how much copper I have so I can actually craft a furnace, but I do want enough to make at least one tool's worth of copper bars, which would be 5. Or I want to smelt at least 1 copper bar. And that's the thing that I've learned too, is like, you know, there's gonna be a point you have more copper than anything else. It seems. At least that's my luck when I play this game, so. Excuse me. And there we go. And people will go, it's already 11:30 a.m. and you're exhausted. I bet you. Because remember, we don't have a lot of energy to start out with. And you go through it faster than people think. I don't need a daffodil right now. What I need is a dandelion. You know what? We'll do that, and then hope that the geodes have something in them. I think I've already donated this. Yes. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna turn on a fan. It's getting... How warm is it outside right now? I'm actually curious, so... Oh, I could have just used Firefox. That was already open. I do want to see how warm it is, because... I mean... According to this, it is already 68. But it could also just be that I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Oh, according to the weather, it's actually 73 right now. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on a fan because it's gonna get warm in here. So I will be right back. I'm also probably gonna go get a glass of water. Sorry about that. I needed to get a drink, and I also wanted to turn on my fan. Yeah, it's already... Yeah, according to Firefox itself, it just says 68, but the National Weather Service says it's 73, and it's only about quarter to 11. So, I wanted to turn on my fan, so I didn't start getting too warm in here. But there. I think we'll wrap up the stream here. And then I may come back a little later. I don't know. I wanted to do a Stardew stream. I think getting through the first week is always an achievement. And I also want to start thinking about lunch. So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to wrap up the stream for now, and we'll come back later. And we have 22, so we're just a little over what we need to craft a furnace. So let's do that really quick. And we need stone. No! Leave the carpet. And there we go. And I think we're gonna be done for the day, so see you guys later. Oh. Bye.